Hey everybody, it's me, Maggie No, host of the Maggie No Show. And today, I've got a story. Some of my fans might have already heard this story, but listen, I'm gonna say you should keep listening anyway, because I need to say this story again, for my own self, for therapy. But also, I feel like this is a great story that outlines the shortcomings of man. And we all need to take a moment to self-reflect and self-analyze every day. And I think you can live vicariously through me and self-analyze through this story. So, just set the scene. I'm driving to work. It's like 7 a.m. I know, I wake up at 7 a.m. to go to work. It's like I'm an insane person. And because I woke up at the ass crack of dawn, emerging as the earth was born, I did not have time to brush my teeth before I left. I barely had time to wake up before I left. So I didn't have enough time to brush my teeth. Barely had time to clothe myself, almost, driving naked. And I also want to point out about this story is I have to brush my teeth. I cannot, if I don't brush my teeth, I feel fucking disgusting. It's like, there's something in my head. I'm like, you have to brush it. It's all I can think about. And maybe I'm just quirky. Oh, I like to brush my teeth. Oh, so different. I know some people out there, don't brush their teeth. I'm different than the rest. But yeah, so I have to brush my teeth. Also, I don't have a lot of teeth left. So, I got to brush what I can. So I'm brushing my teeth and I'm safely driving while brushing my teeth. For any policemen out there looking to arrest me for unsafe driving while brushing teeth. No. This is safe driving. I won't say I have two hands on the wheel. Maybe sometimes none. But also, it's fine. I'm safe. I know how to drive. And everything's going well. I'm getting the molars, I'm doing whatever. And then, you're at the end of the brushing the teeth and you're like, oh shit. So I have all this toothpaste in my mouth and I have to spit it. And this is probably why people normally, perhaps brush their teeth when they're at home and near a sink. I'm looking around. I'm looking around, I'm like, where do I spit? And I look to my left. I'm like, oh my God. There's a whole great outdoors out there. That's the perfect place to spit. And, for all my UK listeners, it's on the driver's seat on the left side. I know, I get a wide-ranging audience here. Anyway, so that's my thought. My thought is, oh yes, where will I spit? I will spit out the window of my car that's traveling approximately 65 miles an hour, which for any policeman, I'm not going to say the speed limit, okay? I'm not going to do it. But just know it's fine. The rule is you can only pull people over if they're going 15 miles an hour or faster over the speed limit, and I was under that, so suck it! Anyway, I roll down the window of my vehicle, my clown car Hyundai Accent, and every second that I am rolling down this window, God is giving me another chance to really get in my head, to think about what I'm going to do. What regrettable action I am about to perform. It's like, it's going so slow. It's in slow-mo. I'm living my life in slow-mo as this window goes down because that is God's gift to me. And I don't take that gift. I don't really accept gifts very often. I'm not a materialistic person. So no, I did not take that time to think about what I was doing. So the window finally is completely down. It's base level. And I slightly move my head towards the window, but not nearly enough to spit out the window because, I'm driving and I, like I said to the policeman before, I'm a safe driver. So I didn't want to take my eyes off the road. So I cannot, I can't look out the fucking window. I gotta lean over, and I didn't really lean over at all. And so I'm, pretty much nowhere near the window. And I decide, okay, now it's time. It's time to launch. And I just spit. And that spit does not even have a chance to go near the window because the wind sends that shit right back at me. A gross, toothpaste-filled, mucus spit right back in the face. It's on my hair. It's on the top of my seat. It's in my ears. It's on the side of my window. It's just like everywhere. It looks like a snail detonated in my car. And I'm just like, it's too early to even think about what's going on. I'm kind of in shock. I'm like, how could this ingenious idea not work? Even in my head, before the whole thing happened, I was like, this is a great idea. I can't believe people don't do this more often. And I'm just like, holy shit, I'm in shock that this idea didn't work. I'm rethinking everything. I'm like, maybe I should drop out of college. Maybe it's time to take the high road, learn a trade or something. I don't know how to do anything. I gotta learn how to hammer. I gotta learn how to set up a Wi-Fi router or something. And I'm thinking this. I'm getting I found a napkin. I'm cleaning this shit up, and you think that would be the end? You think that would be the end? That I regret all my life decisions. I have this gross spit-covered napkin, but listen, it actually doesn't end there, because then I decide that I gotta brush my tongue. And listen, I know some of you guys are like, Maggie, you fucking idiot. Like, you're not about to do what I think you're gonna tell me what you're gonna do. And I just want to say, if you're thinking that right now, then you probably don't understand the need to brush your tongue, because you don't do it. For my real adults out there who brush their tongue, they know you gotta brush your tongue. You cannot take a day off. There are no days off from brushing the tongue. Okay? You absolute unhygienic moron. Okay? Be an adult. So yes, as an adult, I brush my tongue. And yes, now I gotta spit again. So I find myself in the same situation as before, and I'm thinking, what do I do? And my finger starts going for that freaking window button, and I start rolling down that window again, thinking maybe, just maybe, I did something wrong last time. Maybe my projection was off. My timing was off. Maybe if I hold my head to a 52-degree angle and spit faster than the speed that I'm traveling, I will successfully force the spit to leave the vehicle. So the window rolls all the way down so fucking slowly. Again, the universe giving me multiple moments to think about what I'm about to do. Because you really only need a couple of seconds to think that this is a bad idea. And then I do it. I do it. I spit right toward that window. The same exact way I did last time. I didn't change a goddamn thing. I didn't change anything. The only thought I had was, it won't happen again. As this loogie that I just popped comes flying right back at me. The opposite direction in which I spat it in. And it just hits me. It hits me like a gunshot. And I feel the spit in my hair, on my cheek, and I look behind me only for like a millisecond, because I'm driving and I can't look behind me for super long because, the road is in front of me, and I just see a splatter of spit everywhere. It's a crime scene. If anybody saw what was going on in my car, they would have thought that I had been attacked. They would have thought I'd been attacked and the person who attacked me, their weapon was spitting, because there's no way somebody would do this to themselves. There's no way. But no. It was just me. And I think this is a good lesson to think we are our own worst enemies. We are our own worst enemies. And listen, I'm going to be honest. I'm probably going to do it again. Because mankind, as much as we like to think we are better than the rest, we are just creatures of habit with no ability to projectile spit. And that is the shortcomings of man.